look at all that's happened to make us who we are. It's time to share the secret of how we've come so far. As the journey filled with joy and tears continues upward throughout the years, the underlying reason our dreams come true is that it's all because of you. You share the vision, you grab the torch, you face the mountain, you're standing tall. You weathered the storm, you paid the price, you kept on climbing through it all. Yes, we're celebrating you for health and freedom everywhere. We're celebrating you, what you've done, what you plan to do. Celebrating you, to let you know how much we care. Celebrating you, your health, your light, you. Yes, it's you who makes USANA what it's become today. And it's you who makes the difference, and you who leads the way. If I want to be the very best and keep on breaking through, then I'll stop thinking of what I want and concentrate on you. You share the vision, you grab the torch, you face the mountain, you're standing tall. You weathered the storm, you paid the price, and kept on climbing through it all. And we're celebrating you for health and freedom everywhere. We're celebrating you, what you've done, what you plan to do. Celebrating you, to let you know how much we care. We're celebrating you, your health, your light. We all have great ambitions of our own we like to share, and we all need confirmation we'll achieve them if we dare. And for me to reach the stars that seem reserved for very few, I'll give the very best in me, all for you, for you. Yes, we're celebrating you, and we're celebrating you, and we're celebrating you for health and freedom everywhere. We're celebrating you, what you've done, and all you plan to do. Celebrating you, to let you know how much we care. We're celebrating you, and we're celebrating you. And we're celebrating you. For health and freedom everywhere. We're celebrating you. What you've done and all you plan to do. Celebrating you. To let you know how much we care. We're celebrating you. Your health, your life, you saw your life, you saw now. Looking back at all that's happened to make us who we are, it's time to share the secret of how we've come so far. As the journey filled with joy and tears continues upward throughout the years, the underlying reason our dreams come true is that it's all because of you. You've shared the vision, you grabbed the torch, you faced the mountain, you're standing tall. You weathered the storm, you paid the price, you kept on climbing through it all. Yes, we're celebrating you. For health and freedom everywhere. We're celebrating you. What you've done, what you plan to do. Celebrating you. To let you know how much we care. Celebrating you. Your health, your life, you. Yes, it's you who makes USANA what it's become today. And it's you who makes the difference, and you who leads the way. If I want to be the very best and keep on breaking through, then I'll stop thinking of what I want and concentrate on you. You shared the vision, you grabbed the torch, you faced the mountain, you're standing tall. You weathered the storm, you paid the price, and kept on climbing through it all. And we're celebrating you. For health and freedom everywhere. We're celebrating you. What you've done, what you plan to do. Celebrating you. To let you know how much we care. We're celebrating you. Your health, your life. We all have great ambitions of our own we like to share. And we all need confirmation we'll achieve them if we dare. And for me to reach the stars that seem reserved for very few, I'll give the very best in me, all for you, for you. Yes, we're celebrating you. And we're celebrating you. And we're celebrating you. For health and freedom everywhere. We're celebrating you. What you've done and all you plan to do. Celebrating you. To let you know how much we care. We're celebrating you. of our own we like to share. And we all need confirmation, we'll achieve them if we dare. And for me to reach the stars that seem reserved for very few, I'll give the very best in me, all for you, for you. Yes, we're celebrating you, and we're celebrating you, and we're celebrating you, for health and freedom everywhere. We're celebrating you, what you've done and all you plan to do. Celebrating you, to let you know how much we care. We're celebrating you, your health, your life, you saw your life, you saw now. Looking back at all that's happened to make us who we are, it's time to share the secret of how we've come so far. As the journey filled with joy and tears continues upward throughout the years, the underlying reason our dreams come true is that it's all because of you. You share the vision, you grab the torch, you face the mountain, you're standing tall. You weathered the storm, you paid the price, you kept on climbing through it all. Yes, we're celebrating you, for health and freedom everywhere. We're celebrating you, what you've done, what you plan to do. Celebrating you, to let you know how much we care. Celebrating you, your health, your life, you. Yes, it's you who makes USANA what it's become today. And it's you who makes the difference, and you who leads the way. If I want to be the very best and keep on breaking through, then I'll stop thinking of what I want and concentrate on you. You share the vision, you grab the torch, you face the mountain, you're standing tall. You weathered the storm, you paid the price, and kept on climbing through it all. And we're celebrating you, for health and freedom everywhere. We're celebrating you, what you've done, what you plan to do. Celebrating you, to let you know how much we care. We're celebrating you, your health, your life. We all have great ambitions of our own we like to share. And we all need confirmation, we'll achieve them if we dare. And for me to reach the stars that seem reserved for very few, I'll give the very best in me, all for you, for you. Yes, we're celebrating you, USANA. And we're celebrating you for health and freedom everywhere. We're celebrating you, what you've done, what you plan to do. Celebrating you to let you know how much we care. We're celebrating you, your health, your life. We all have great ambitions of our own we like to share, and we all need confirmation. We'll achieve them if we dare. And for me to reach the stars that seem reserved for very few, I'll give the very best in me, all for you, for you. Yes, we're celebrating you, and we're celebrating you, and we're celebrating you for health and freedom everywhere. We're celebrating you, what you've done and all you plan to do. Celebrating you to let you know how much we care. We're celebrating you, your health, your life. USANA.
The USANA family will be the healthiest family on earth. We are better prepared for the future, and we've remained true to who we are.
Hello Jackson. Mama's dream is to leave you a legacy that enables you to fulfill your dreams.
I'm a mom, a daughter, a wife, a businesswoman, and most importantly, myself.
I'm a speech therapist. My dream is to bring happiness and health to each and every family.
Being able to witness my princess every milestone is a dream come true.
My dream is to keep dreaming.
My dream is to become a coach that inspires and motivates people.
This would have been just a dream if I didn't step out of my comfort zone.
My dream is to travel around the world with my parents.
Being healthy is the biggest gift to my family.
And now it is your time to
Realize your
dream.
Well, hello, all of my dear friends in Singapore. I wish that I could be there in person. That day will come, and as we gather either in person or virtually, It's a great opportunity for us to think about where we've come from, pretty turbulent times over the past few years, but most importantly about where we're headed. And three things really come to mind when I think about the resilience that you've shown, whatever level in the business that you are, someone just getting started, or someone who has been in for many years and is responsible for a big team and many hundreds or thousands of consumers of our great products. That resilience is just such a great attribute, and I wanted to congratulate you for showing that throughout. The second thing, and I think most importantly, is about relevance. You know, I think about the ever-changing landscape that has been occurring, not just as a result of the pandemic situation, but also just the way in which people want to do business with you, with our brand. And so staying relevant to the marketplace, to the industry, and making sure that what you are offering, your value proposition, you've heard me speak about that before. What is your value proposition to the people that you're communicating with? And so then the third thing becomes really important. It's about relationships. Our business is built on solid relationships, being true in your connection, in the information, in making sure that you're delivering to people what they need, combined with what you can offer through your own value proposition to them. So as you're spending time together and you're gathering all of this great information from each of the presenters and spending time thinking about what path do I want to move along, how do I want to elevate that throughout this coming year, keep those three things in mind. I look forward to seeing you sometime in the future and wish you absolute great success in 2022.
Power your dreams, that's the better call for us in 2022. Over the years, USANA has helped support the dreams of many. Dream for a stronger immune support, a healthier looking skin, a confident looking body, more times with the kids, lesser stress with support from additional potential income, or to simply give back to the society. USANA is the platform to power your dreams and for you to power others. 2020 and 2021 were challenging, but we still continue to excel. In 2022, we will continue to invest in your business to help you introduce USANA to many out there. A health corner has been set up in the USANA Singapore showroom where you can invite your customer to have their body composition measured for free. There will also be quarterly USANA Family Day that comes with health talks, health screening, and activities to invite guests to. You will be happy to know that free delivery for 100 points and above will continue in 2022. Not only that, there will be quarterly regional Changing Life Prospecting events and bi-weekly business session where USANA entrepreneurs share their whys, their dreams, and the kind of change and growth they have received. These are real life-changing stories, empowering and impactful. One of the core values of USANA is community. While we build the healthiest family on earth, we also want to give back to the society. In 2022, we'll be having 3 charity weeks where we will champion one another to contribute in whatever ways we can. The first will happen in March, where we are looking to provide 1,500 food packs to Food from the Heart, a not-for-profit organization. In support of your growth, a substantial part of the investment goes to rewarding you and your business partners. And that's the Business Entrepreneur Success Roadmap. And this roadmap pit stops like the Achiever and Power Up bonus are there to help you build a stronger foundation as you progress, and also to provide additional incentive bonus to fund your business. And we are not just about business. You get to reward yourself with all the incentive trips while building your business. And in this roadmap, the focus is multiplying business entrepreneur within your organization. To take a step forward, you will need to help mentor someone. For example, to qualify for Achiever bonus, make sure you're helping at least 2 new distributors to qualify for Premier Platinum Paysetter status. And to rank up to Silver, you help 2 of your teammates to qualify for Achiever bonus, and they help someone to qualify for Premier Platinum Paysetter status. Most of you are already following the business entrepreneur success roadmap. But remember, it is not about you qualifying, but multiplying that success within your organization. It's the key to a sustainable business growth. And with this success roadmap, I am hopeful that we will have twice the amount of Business Entrepreneur Award winners this year, and you can be one of them. Let's together power up dreams.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's bring onto stage Singapore 2022 Dr. Wen's Vision Award winner, Fabian Jis.
Thank you. I'm so honored to receive the Dr. Wen's Vision Award. This means a lot to me. When I first started my USANA business 3 years ago, all I wanted was to impact people around me. What I didn't know is that with the vision of Dr. Myron Wens, USANA high-quality products, the USANA Foundation, and everything that the company provides us with, I can impact the world. I believe we can do much more. Both you and I are empowered to drive the dream of others. So today, I would like to ask that we all push ourselves a little bit more. Share the USANA vision and together create the healthiest family on earth.
Now, let's bring our hands together and welcome Singapore 2022 Dennis Whitley Leadership in Business Excellence Award, Lawrence and Precious Sia.
Thank you for this award. When we first started, it was all about improving and growing ourselves. In the last 10 years, not only have we grown to become a better version, but we have also helped many to be as well.
My USANA family, we are living too short and dying too long. It's time to step up and empower each other to achieve our dreams. Let's rise to every challenge, because together, we can achieve more.
A super good afternoon, USANA family. I'm Wen Ching and this is Nana. And we are your virtual hosts today.
Like what Yipei has said, our battle call for 2022 is Power Your Dream. And I strongly believe that all of us can help someone achieve their dreams.
Yes, I agree. Just look at our 2022 Total Wen's Vision Award winner, Fabian Jis, and Dennis Weekly Leadership Award winners Lawrence and Precious Jia. They are living examples where USANA has helped them to achieve their dreams.
A huge congratulations to them. And today, we are also going to recognize you, your success. Thank you for what you do.
And because traveling isn't possible for the past 2 years, we are going to power up our recognition by bringing you around the world. Now, let us bring on to the stage 2021 USANA Singapore Top 3 Award winners. Yay! Congratulations!
Our virtual convention is not just about recognition, but a learning platform to sharpen your skill sets to achieve growth in 2022.
Yes, upcoming we have our first keynote speaker, Kathy Khoo, Diamond Director from Malaysia.
If you haven't heard about her, it's time you do. Kathy is one of the fastest growing entrepreneurs in Malaysia. And what attribute to her success is the culture that she instills in her organization, the Wolfpack mentality.
Not only that, with a strong culture and bonding, the team is able to excel even when Malaysia experienced their longest lockdown. Now, I'm very curious how she do it. Why not? Let's welcome Kathy Khoo.
A wolf never fights alone, because they understand that when standing against a powerful foe, the strength of one can never surmount their enemies. That's why in the face of repeated challenges, the wolf pack would unite, fight together, and overcome any trials and tribulations together. Hello USANA families, I'm Katie from Malaysia. 2 of my 4 years in USANA business were conducted both offline and online. And in this new normal, we have no choice but to shift our business completely online. In 2020, many business builders were losing their momentum when they couldn't meet their customers or business builders offline. or to attend training or meeting physically. Ultimately, they surrendered because they couldn't see the light at the end of the tunnel. But there are also people who took on this opportunity to hone themselves into greater strength and to be more efficient than before. What I learned from the Wolfpack mentality is to take responsibility for the situation that we are in. The last 2 years has changed the environment that we are in and the lives and perspective of many people. Despite all these trying times, many of us are still thriving, filled with endless amount of energy and motivation. Why is that so? Firstly, we are quick to adapt and adjust our mentality. Regardless the challenge, we have never thought of giving up or stopping. Instead, we recognize it is upon us to adjust and adapt. So we quickly shift all our activities online one at a time. Secondly, a smooth and quick transition which minimizes frustration, confusion, and potential conflicts. We can do so because of 3 important factors: individuals' accountability, strong team cohesion, and close working relationship with the company. Let's talk about individual accountability. If you want to build a strong team, you must lead by example. You, yourself, need to be proactive and your team members will follow suit. Your consistent actions will influence your teammates to behave like you. The reason why a team is always full of laughter, ideas, and is doing things together is because within them, they are proactively contributing ideas and bringing people together. Let me give you an example. One of my distributors suggested that since we are all stuck at home, why not we hold a detoxification and weight management challenge instead? Just a simple suggestion like this can trigger a series of events. In the end, we had a great session where many friends and families are invited to participate in the detox activities, and many even made product purchase. Many often wonder how we manage to do all this online. No physical meeting, the lack of engagement, we can't even meet our friends or families. How to even introduce USANA to them? Why not see it in another perspective? This event can help you personally sponsor more preferred customers and a platform for your new distributors to kickstart their USANA business. Seeing all these values, we should try our best to plan and execute right. After doing your team's first event involving proactive team members and great leadership, the second will come naturally. By the third, you may have found a successor or teammates volunteering to organize events every month or quarterly. Every virtual activity allows your teammates to grow, be it just operating the Zoom meeting, an MC role, a speaker, sharer, or just being the audience. And it is such activities that gives us the opportunity to coach and mentor leaders after leaders. In our team, we usually give them at least 2 opportunities of the same role before passing on the baton to the next person. This kind of teamwork and environment help us to nurture the team's ability to learn and execute. In fact, everyone has their own strengths, and I believe each and everyone can be inspired. And the more we organize such activities, the more leaders we can groom. And because of such team activities, are we able to form deep connection and trust among us? Having such common goals gives us the opportunity to remind one another why we are in this USANA business, our dreams and goals. Have confidence and believe that you are able to influence others using your own stories, your personal growth, and your achievements. And that's what individual accountability is all about. Be proactive in doing your part and not wait for your upline to push you. When everyone plays their parts well, the team can then flourish. Next is strong team cohesion. A cohesive team is a big family filled with trust and warmth. I tend to focus on more smaller group gathering than larger teams. Before the pandemic, we all can meet up for dinner and chats. But now, we can only meet via Zoom and learn through the screen, all lacking the warmth. What we did was to split everyone into groups of 10 and meet online on a weekly basis. No fixed training topic, just a casual, relaxed virtual meetup. Everyone is given the chance to talk about their recent issue, their milestones, or their USANA stories. You will be surprised that such casual chit-chats help create a supportive network and a strong bonding among the teammates. I am blessed to have very proactive core leaders within my team who are constantly finding ways to strengthen on cohesiveness. USANA is a way of life, and it is through all these non-training activities that we truly unite the team. Fun activities such as painting, candle making can help create wonderful memories. We even arrange birthday parties virtually. Just bring along your own hot pot and fried chicken. We just sit on our camera, eat and chat. We also done online gift exchange 2 weeks before Christmas, and the Secret Santa will mail their gifts to their selected teammates' house. On the virtual Christmas party, everyone will unwrap their presents. Simple actions but so much laughter. During Chinese New Year, we did a virtual gathering with Yusheng toasting. The point is that all these online gatherings need active team members, and this can only be achieved with you leading by example. With you injecting energies into the gathering, when there's trust, everyone will work and act together. Aside from gatherings, some also organize virtual career sharing sessions, skincare parties as well. Such event will need a committee to work on communication, posters and logistics arrangements at least 1 month in advance. And in our team, we organize the same sharing session on a monthly and quarterly basis. Sessions such as detoxification, workouts, skincare sharing, women entrepreneurship sharing, mothers, and other topics as well. We are doing this to create a platform for our teammates to leverage, to grow, and to be recognized. Newer teammates are encouraged to participate and use these sharing sessions to build their confidence. And this is also our opportunity to mentor and guide them in developing their stories and getting them ready for the session. At the end of it, to point out areas that we have done well and areas for improvement. This allows our teammates opportunity to be part of the business and feel valued by the team. Everyone dreams of a happy work environment, and everyone plays a part to create a warm environment within the team. And when they can cross all hurdles. Lastly, working closely with the company. USANA has already put in place contests, promotions, packages, and activities to help us achieve our goals. And all we need to do is to follow through and focus on perfecting our executions. Like in Singapore, Malaysia too has the Grand Slam Award, and it is a feat that all new business builders must achieve. Who doesn't want to be on that grand stage? Rather than sitting there dreaming, let's take a proactive role in leading our teams to achieve all the awards in the annual convention stage. Set that as a goal and help your teammates to see that value. This pandemic can be a crisis and an opportunity. Like what I have mentioned, our adaptability and Wolfpack-like team culture will help us pull through difficult times, leading us to success. Thank you.
Teamwork is what makes the impossible possible. The positive energy and the kind of momentum that is created, it can really help to motivate someone to achieve. This is really important at this time when everyone is feeling very tense up.
I am amazed at how USANA has helped transform the life of many. Those who embarked on the USANA journey has seen positive changes in different aspects of their life.
Yes, just like the 3 gentlemen who we have invited to speak today. USANA is not just about earning additional income, taking supplements, but something more meaningful. And these gentlemen's journeys say it all.
First to share will be Kevin Go.
Life can seem long, but can be short if it's not lived well. Hi, I'm Kevin. 45 years of my life went by at a blink of an eye. Many ask if I have any regrets. A lot, in fact. Never once in my life had I experienced parental love. My mom almost drowned me and my dad gave me away. My disabled aunt who adopted me said what my mom had suffering from a depression, and that worry that he might lose us both. I was only 4 months old when he give me away. Dad passed away when I was 4. I wasn't sure he was in a funeral or where was buried. All I know was I was an abandoned child who had no right to know. 2 slightly older cousins brought me up. Since young, I roamed around at the neighborhood playground. The place I enjoyed the most, the playground. It was the happiest place in town. And also the saddest part is, my friend waved goodbye and ran into the arms of their mom. I could only watch with envious eyes. At one of the primary school sports day, a classmate asked, "Hey, where's your daddy and mommy?" Standing among families, it's obviously I didn't have one. Tears started to swell. I quickly turned away, afraid that my classmate would see. "You think I don't want to have my parents here, man?" I was told to accept reality. One day you will get used to it, they say. And that's what I thought too. At 19, I was excited to be enlisted into the army. But the enlistment ceremony was horrible. I was surrounded by families, happy, loving families. I tried to hide. But everywhere, there will be someone taking photos with their dads, moms hugging their sons, reminding to call. Imagine how awkward I am. I thought I am already numb to this. I wasn't still that boy acting for love and companionship. And love I have found at the age of 30. My first baby was born. By 35, I am already a father of 3, Clara, QC, and Cleona. They are the biggest love of my life. I feel immense stress and responsibility that drove me to work even harder for them. I have long forgotten the companionship that I was aching for. A life went by. I thought money could solve all problems. I was wrong. Money couldn't solve everything. I was divorced at 38. To this day, I still remember what my ex-wife said. "I want a husband who can be at home to be with the kids and me, not a husband who only works." I've been asking myself, have I done wrong? Nothing I do can stop the split. Perhaps I'm designated to be alone. One night at a food court, I was drawn to the laughter coming from behind it. It was a beautiful scene of a baby girl laughing while her mom cleaning her hands and her dad playing games with her brother. Suddenly, I was overwhelmed with the long-forgotten emotion. Life is short, yet I didn't treasure the precious moment I was given. I hate myself for not being present in my children's life. What can I do to compensate them for that void? When I started USANA part-time, all I wanted was to leave a legacy for them. I work hard because that's the only way to make up for my children. Every week, I get to spend short but memorable moments with them. I will share what I did over the days that I have learned. QC always wanted to hold my hand and say, "Daddy, please don't drive too late." Simple words, yet it carries so much strength. Guys, whether life is long or short depends on how you live it. I'm 45 this year. I hope to continue to be there for my children's life. I'm waiting for the day that I can tell them that I'm sorry that Daddy couldn't be there when you needed me. But trust me, Daddy's love for you will never stop. This USANA legacy, my gift to you. I love you all.
Wow, look at my goosebumps.
I know, right? Every person's dream is different, and there are many ways to achieve it, and USANA is one of the channels to do so.
You are right. And like what Kathy said just now, it's all about teamwork. Regardless of whether you are a diamond or a silver director, you are empowered to help someone.
And that's what Zheng Zhongwei, 5-star diamond director from Baby Care China, will be sharing with you today. The power of duplicating success within your organization. Let's welcome him.
A big hello to the healthiest, the best, and the most attractive USANA families. I am Zhen Zhangwei, a 5-star diamond director from Baby Care, China. I'm honored and grateful to be given this opportunity to share my experience with you. You know, Singapore has a special place in my heart because it was at the 2016 USANA Asia Pacific Convention held in Singapore that I first got to know about this USANA business. At that time, I was just a novice. I didn't know about direct selling or nutrients. I definitely have no idea how to build this USANA business. I remember visiting the Singapore office at the time. There was a sharing session to welcome leaders from the Asia Pacific region. There were many outstanding diamonds sharing their success stories, and there I was, sitting at the back row next to the door. Why? Because I was thinking to sneak away if it gets too boring. In the end, I sat there for more than an hour. I couldn't remember the specifics, but one diamond's words made a huge impact on me. He said, USANA is a magical platform. No matter where you come from, regardless of your age and background, you have equal opportunity to become successful. And it's this success that kept me excited even after 10 years. In traditional business model, it's impossible for people of different backgrounds to have equal success opportunity. And it's not just about money. You will gain success in health, in personal growth, in freedom, and your personal values. Do you agree? Give yourself a round of applause for making this wise decision. Okay, let's get back to the topic of duplication. Duplication is the dream of many USANA entrepreneurs. It is a well-loved topic leaders around the world have been sharing and have benefited a lot of people. And you must be thinking, not again. But if I were to tell you, I became a diamond in 1 year, 3-star diamond in 3 years, and 5-star in 5 years, all through duplication, do you think it's going to be worth your time now? Many business builders ask me for my secret in becoming a 5-star diamond in 5 years. And my answer, duplication. Or, to be more specific, duplicating talents. Many USANA business builders focus a lot more on performance and income growth, but few pay attention to the growth of talented business builders and building a system that nurtures talents. I call such system talent duplication. Why do we have to pay attention to duplicating talents? The reason is simple. USANA is a people's business, and to achieve success, you need to build a pool of talented business builders. In other words, coaching a well-trained team through the talent duplication system. There are 3 situations that are commonly faced by USANA business builders throughout their USANA journeys. Firstly, many find it very difficult to duplicate. It is like a one-man show, and no matter what you do, the team just won't grow. Second situation, there's no talent and the income growth is too difficult to achieve. Third situation, when the team expands, you become busier, solving all the many problems. Even for those who have joined for more than 3 months, they are still asking basic questions. How to do enrollment, how to talk about the comp plan, how to match products. Am I correct? It's time to really think through. When such problems arise, what is the root cause? I've encountered all these problems during the 5 years of running my USANA business, and I believe you would have too. And the problem lies in the process of duplication. And I am now going to show you what I have done to turn things around. To get from 0 teammate to 1, we need people. The initial stage of my USANA business was solely based on my hard work. And to build your foundation, you need to meet a large number of people, and that's the key to victory. I meet people every day, and I even help my business partners meet with people. At my peak, I would be running to several cities, meeting up to 8 different people a day. To shift from 0 teammate to 1 relies on massive action. Many started off as a consumer, and after gaining confidence, some would join me as business partners. At that time, there wasn't a so-called system. All I did was focusing on 3 simple sharings: my personal story, the 4 whys, and the USANA compensation plan. As I progressed, I started to think about how to build a team from 1 to 100. And I know that I need talented business builders to work with me, but I didn't know how to do or where to start. Then I think about on my first year growth, how I served my customers, how I helped my business partners share about USANA, and things that helped me become a diamond. People were cheering for my success, and there must be something that I've done right. So I thought, perhaps my experience will inspire others to become an excellent leader. But I was wrong. After the 3rd month, none of my business partners has a capability to operate independently. Some of them even still need my help to talk about health, the business, and the comp plan. Why is that so? Why can't I duplicate leaders? Doesn't the system duplicate my success to more people? Have I done wrong? Why can't my business partners become like me? In fact, I've talked a lot of nonsense. They just sound correct, but not practical to implement. My personal opinion is that leaders cannot be copied, nor can their successes be duplicated. You may or may not agree. To me, the reasons for success, these experiences can only be used as a reference or basis of study. For example, 2 very successful chefs with 30 years experiences know that for the restaurant to expand, they need to train more chefs. Even chef knows the importance of duplicating talents. One of the chefs shared with all his apprentices his 30 years of experiences. He told them to persevere, and as long as they study and work hard, they will definitely become a chef. The other chef also shared his 30 years of experiences. The difference is he compiles his experience and digests them into simple, process-oriented, step-by-step learnings. And that's not all. After learning the recipes, they started hands-on practices and provide feedbacks. This allowed the apprentices to get familiarized with the process and steps. All of his apprentices moved on to become some of the top chefs and even surpassing him. The key to successful duplication is to start with the end in mind. The ultimate goal of the USANA business is to build a pool of self-expanding consumer and business network. That's your life asset. The size of it depends on our massive actions and, of course, dependable on our talent duplication system. Now, write this down. Simplification, standardization, and step-by-step. What is simplification? It is to use a language that your business partners can understand. Standardization is us showing the correct way of doing things to our business partners, and step-by-step procedure is to minimize confusion and frustration in order to achieve standardization. Simplified duplication means to get your business partners know what to duplicate. What to duplicate? Number 1, culture. 2, model. And 3rd, tools. Why duplicate culture? There's a Chinese saying, don't be afraid of a small team, but a team that has no culture. For the team to expand and grow, having a strong culture is very important. Please remember that retention needs deep connection and trust. And to have that, you need to create the right environment to nurture. And the environment refers to the team culture. One of the reasons why people can be successful in USANA is because they love this business. And you need to find your reason to love USANA. If your passion isn't enough, it can be a bit tougher to become successful. And when you found yours, your energy, your state of mind, and your entire mood will be different. You will enjoy sharing about USANA. I have seen a fair share of business builders who have struggled along the way, and one of the reasons is the lack of passion in what they do. And whenever I help craft their personal stories, I will always add on our culture, our vision, mission, and values. There are many reasons to be passionate about this USANA business. USANA's altruism and career value, freedom, mutual assistance, security, and etc. But remember, while you are sharing, it is important to use words that people can relate to so that they feel included. Relevance and choice of language are both the key to building connections. For example, if you are talking to mothers, don't confuse them with industry data. For those born after 1995 or in the 2000s, they care more about whether it's worthy of their time and efforts. Is it meaningful? Or will it generate additional income? Each business partners may have their own big whys of doing this business and show that passion in their stories that they share. Now to the second part, duplication model. USANA business is nothing more than doing three things: eating, learning, and chatting. Now eating. The first thing you do when you join USANA is to consume. I always tell my business partners that the reason why they need to consume our own product is to create a healthy influence and use that to inspire people. Over the years, I have witnessed that those who are disciplined in the consumption of products are those who do well in their USANA careers. Imagine the impact if you can duplicate this kind of consumption with your organization. 3 steps to duplicate that: auto orders, regular consumption, and sharing of reviews anytime, anywhere. Auto orders gives you an additional discount, and your business center can generate 1,250 CVP faster. With regular consumption of the right amount, you will then be able to leverage on your great testimonials to earn your first check and the next. New business partners are not sharing is because they are not confident, and that lack of confidence originates from the lack of earnings. So to help them earn, you must first follow up closely on their lifestyle and them taking the products. Help them build a healthy image. We all know that by dressing up, it can drastically improve your confidence level and attracts the right people to you. After 2 to 3 months, you will notice that they look and feel different. And even with minimal skill sets, they will find prospecting much easier. And for a new business builder, you do not have to worry about leading a team, prospecting, training, and etc. Leave this to the team and the system. What you need to focus on is building up your confidence, your brand, your image. I believe building your USANA business will be much smoother. The second thing that you need to focus on in your USANA business is learning. Learning is essential in this business, even though we do not need you to pay for it, but we do need you to set aside time for it. 100% duplication comes from 100% learning, and this business allows you to learn while you consume and learn while you earn. That's why it is important to understand the reason why you need to be present at every trainings and bring prospects to every event. So, what should we learn? Should the content be the same for every business builders? No. As a leader, we need to know exactly what kind of skill set is needed and to match the trainings based on their level. In the talent duplication system, there should be trainings designed for a different level. As for new business builders, my focus for them is to get them to learn how to tell their own stories, the 5 whys. USANA's products and compensation plan. They also need to understand how to invite and the power of ABCs. To me, these are already good enough for them to achieve goal. Never underestimate these simple contents. if you look at how diamonds are doing their sharing, it is still their own story. But then, many business partners would ask, why is it that we are doing and learning the same stuffs, but there are people who become diamond in a year and yet I am only a gold? I would like to ask that you constantly assess newcomers' learning. Did they achieve the objectives? Did they fully understand? Secondly, every story needs to be polished, and please integrate their 5 whys into it. Lastly, is to encourage newcomers to put in massive actions. The third thing that you need to focus on in your USANA business is chatting. Casual conversation is a kind of sharing. Even if it is not USANA, we also share about foods, travel, sports in our daily lives. It's our way of connecting, and it's essential that business partners strengthen their ability to communicate one-on-one, which is the basic skill set required to become a leader. It can also be one-to-many because now we are doing a lot more virtual events. In my past years, I have noticed a common mistake made by many of new business builders, and they thought that sharing session is selling session. There's a huge difference. Selling refers to talking about how good USANA is, the #1 selling products, and many sports players trust USANA products. Nothing wrong, but it gives people the wrong impression that you are there to sell them products. I don't think people like to be marketed. But sharing is different. It is on what you learn about USANA, your reviews and testimonials after consuming it, how you overcome your doubts and struggles and changes you see. And most importantly, why are you sharing? These are real sharing. So please, duplicate this art of knowing what to talk and having more conversations to your business partners, and your network will multiply very quickly. What I love about it, there's no limit to what you can share, and that is what makes me so passionate. The last thing that you need to focus on in your USANA business is duplication tools. You can't duplicate leaders, but you can duplicate the tools. Some of the common business development tools includes USANA's brochures, price lists, product videos, or third-party materials. All these can be duplicated within the team. So, now we have simplified the whole process and is clear on what to duplicate. This should resolve your challenges of not having talent duplication. Now we have to focus on standardizing duplication. Why do we need to standardize? So that when you demonstrate and train up your business partners, they are all the same. To execute duplication, it needs not only tons of patience, but also drills down to methodology. I rest assure you that it will be the most valuable and rewarding investment. Mentorship can be seen everywhere. Even if you are a professor doctor, there's also residents learning from you. And they are also using the same methodology. The principles are the same. I do and you watch. I lead and you do. And you do and I will watch. Okay, I do and you watch. It means that the mentor will demonstrate and let the mentee to learn through observation. And when I lead and you do, we are doing the same thing together, giving the mentee an hands-on experience. And lastly, you do and I watch. Allows the mentee to do, but with the supervision of the mentor. This allows space for feedbacks and instant correction. Whether we are placing our orders, enrollments, planning, or executing activities, we should all follow the principle and method, and to at least go through 3 times. My opinion is to guide them according to their learning ability. Those who are fast learners, let go after once or twice. Those who need more time, please be patient in repeating the process to them again and again. And duplication also need to have a standard process. I believe a lot of leaders are already doing this. Over here, I would like to recommend a book that helps in developing this standard process, The Checklist Revolution. Having a checklist helps to keep duplication in a step-by-step process, and it saves a lot of our effort when dealing with difficult problems and simply a lot of complex business processes. It works well for me in duplicating talents over the years by writing down the checklist of doing USANA business. And this checklist can also help business partners to guide and lead new business partners, cultivating them to become a leader. The goal of duplication is to help our business builders to be independent in 3 areas. Number 1, placing orders. Number 2, presenting compensation plan. And thirdly, to organize their own activities. Not complicated at all. And using the 3 steps that I have shared, you will be able to duplicate business partners and core leaders. I often tell new business partners that learning is about learning what we know but haven't tried. How can we start doing it? There is a famous 10,000 hour rule, which states that if one single action can be repeated for n times, it will become your biggest strength. Every major event is made up of many small actions. Constantly duplicating talents within your organization will bring you huge success in USANA and empower you to help more people to achieve their dreams. Finally, I would like to share with you, true leadership is nurturing business partners that can succeed or even surpass you. I hope my sharing today is beneficial to you. Thank you, and let's continue to share the vision and help more to become the healthiest family on earth.
Thank you, Zheng Zhongwei, and congratulations to all our new diamonds and new star diamond directors.
Nana, I agree with what Zheng Zhongwei said. He has addressed the 3 common challenges our business builders face. Duplicating successful business builders is key. If you do not know how, don't worry. Follow the business entrepreneur success roadmap that USANA Singapore has.
Yes, we are all here to support you to achieve your dreams. Wan Cheng, have you heard about Robin's changing life story before? I was told he lives a very high life, and I wonder what he is referring.
Then let's bring him in now.
To many people, I'm a frequent flyer and also a high flyer. In short, frequently high. As a finance controller, I have the opportunity to travel to many parts of the United States, Europe, and Asia countries. Free travel sounds like a privilege, right? But for those who are frequent business travelers like me, understand how business trips works. You get to sit in business class because the moment you step out of the plane, it's all about work and work. If I have done my maths well, I may have spent almost 365 days high up in the sky. As a finance controller, many feel that I'm earning big bucks just like sitting there shaking legs and clicking some buttons. No, guys. I work day and night. That's why I'm frequently high, because I had so much caffeine and stress that I could feel my heart racing most of the time. Don't get me wrong, I love my life because it gives me a sense of fulfillment. Being a much sheltered Singaporean for over 40 years, I have never once experienced fear. I'm not talking about a ghost or flying cockroach. It's the fear of losing everything, and I mean everything. Have you ever thought about that? Not me. I woke when I heard the discrimination of my age group experience. Come on, is this the modern century? You don't understand, Robin, said Jeremy. I have sent hundreds of resumes to tell you this. The 40s is not the new 30s. You are considered old and to some, redundant. So what? You have 20 years of experience. What they want is fresh, new ideas. Don't you have any savings or investments? I asked. It's not enough, Robin. What if there's an emergency? All my investments are locked in. Really? I was shaken. When I started to pay attention to the world out there, I realized Jeremy wasn't the only friend struggling with a midlife crisis. The more conversations I have, the more fearful I become. I know something needs to be done. As fate would have it, USANA came into my life. A direct selling company? That's what a lot of my friends said. What's wrong with that? I would reply. The products are of superior qualities and trusted by world-class athletes. And they have a business plan that, with hard work, can provide me with an additional source of income. Today, I'm still frequently high in dopamine. You may find it weird, but I get a great sense of purpose whenever a friend or customer asks me what supplements am I taking or what have I been doing. I still remember the day when Grace, one of the first few customers I have been following up closely with, purchased her very first box of probiotics. I was over the moon. So this is how it feels to be able to connect with and make a difference in someone's life. Thankfully, I didn't give up. For every person that I can connect with, it gives me a new conviction that I can do more and more. At the age of 50, I sought for an additional source of income. But I have found more, a purpose-driven life. And to all of you out there, I believe you can too.
What an inspiring story. Honestly, Wan Ching, one of the reasons why I studied nutrition is because I wanted to add value to the society, to make a difference. And it was when I am in USANA that I felt a true sense of belonging, a place where I can make a difference in what I do.
That is so amazing, Nana. It's the same for me. Being able to be part of the growth of our USANA Business Builder means so much to me.
Yes, and coming up, we would like to recognize our 2021 USANA Singapore Top 25 Growth Winners. Let's congratulate them. Congratulations to our top 25 growth winners.
Need to give them a big hooray, because to achieve growth in the period of a pandemic is a challenge, and they have proven that every breakthrough is preceded by great uncertainty.
I couldn't agree more. And that's what Pedro Correia, our last Changing Life speaker, experienced. Let's hear from him, his personal breakthrough.
I could have been a professional tennis player if only money wasn't the issue. So becoming a tennis coach was an obvious decision. I found tennis when I was 12, which is considered late to develop a good level. This disadvantage pushed me to train more, to train harder. It really affected me when I realized that my family could not fulfill my dream. I breathed tennis. Why did this have to happen? Following my plan, I took on a tennis degree at the Portuguese University when I was 18. And my efforts finally paid off when I was accepted to coach at one of the best tennis academies. In my 16 years coaching, I have trained over 100 players, traveling with some of them to tournaments in Portugal and the world. Every tournament match often felt if I was the one playing, if I was the one winning. Within me, this little boy is still dreaming of becoming a professional. I always gave my best for the academy, for the players. But I came to a point where I wondered, other than coaching, what else can I excel in? Will I ever be able to expand my network beyond tennis? Will I ever be able to lead a team? Will I ever get to experience the world beyond tennis? So I came to Singapore and started my private coaching, looking for that breakthrough opportunity. In 2018, I married my Singapore wife, Penny. Her charisma and ability to connect with anyone is what really attracts me to her. I was like, if only I could be like her. She is amazing. As a couple, we nurture and help each other grow. But the nature of my work still doesn't allow me to talk more than just tennis. When I got to know Fabian and saw how he connects with people globally through health and business opportunities, I knew my chance had come. It's no longer just about the backhand or the serve. I told Fabian, tell me what I need to do and I will achieve it. Trust me. The first thing that Fabian told me was, your goal is to become a silver director. And I did it, guys, within just 10 months. But what I've gotten is not that silver title. Something that I have always been dreaming of, becoming a coach that connects and a player that wins. That sense of pride came when one of my student moms told me how her health gradually improved instead of the usual next training schedule. And she asked me if I could speak to her friends because the way I shared about Biomega is easy to relate and simple to understand. It seems small to some of you, but this is a big achievement for someone who has spoken tennis for his whole life. And now I have a group of friends that constantly exchange business ideas, motivate, and celebrate each other's milestones. Even Penny saw a change in me. One night, she just popped up to me and said, "Baby, I'm so proud of you. Seeing how you are so charged up and managing rejections after rejections with such great positivity, you really inspire me." So I really must thank her, my beautiful wife, for supporting me in my transformation journey. I am Pedro Correia. I could have been a professional tennis player. Today, I'm still a professional who served to help many out there to win in their lives alongside me.
Let's get active. Active. Let's get active. Active. Let's get active.
Hey, Nana, surprised to see you here. Are you going for the cycling trend too?
Hey, Davis. Yeah, got to find new things to do, right? Plus, with all the Christmas feasting, I've actually put on some weight.
Hey, I know. Sometimes our waistline can go horizontal or vertical without us even knowing.
You? Don't joke with me.
Hey, I just gotten my waist back, okay? Previously, you can grab my love handles like this. Let me show you my photo.
Oh my god, your love handle is gone.
Yeah, and also I'm going down with my fat steadily too.
What did you do?
I took on the 28 days challenge. I took control of my lifestyle and my diet. Now, no more left, right, front, and back.
Tell me more.
Yeah, I replaced 2 of my meals with nutritious and delicious protein shake. And then after that, I took on some snacks, but not, I don't take too much snacks also.
But won't you go hungry easily?
No, because I add on some fiber. And also, it does help with my movement. Part of the detoxification lah. Yeah, and you know, working full-time and staying alone, I just usually cook food and then put it inside the freezer. Or sometimes I just go to the hawker and tapao.
As a nutritionist, I have to agree to you on this also. Because actually our modern day lifestyle is one main reason why we tend to put on weight so easily. Like, you know, like in Singapore, with all the good food, it's such a good food heaven.
Yeah, every day is just work, sleep, and then eat. Okay, but you know, the 28 days challenge actually helped me a lot on embracing exercise even more. I used to hate exercise.
Really? What did you do?
Yeah, I started with just walking 5,000 steps or 10,000 steps, and that's every day. Yeah, and then after that, at work, I will try to have very mindful with my work and steps also.
Really? Sounds interesting, but I don't want to do it alone.
Yeah, I did it with my friends. So, and actually, we have a mini challenge. Also, if you want, you can join in to the competition and get yourself challenged as well.
Okay, text me. I really needed that.
Hey, and also take this and try this. Okay, even if you're not taking it as a weight management program, okay, you can have it as a good breakfast drink.
Whoa, thank you so much, Davis. Oh, I got to go. I have to do my exercise.
Okay, see you.
嗨，娜娜。
哎，美女，几个月不见，差点认不出你了。
有那么明显吗？
有，现在感觉你整个肚子真的结实不少，整个人真的是瘦了不少呢。而且刚刚我遇到一个朋友，他也是非常努力在维持自己的体重呢。
是咯，像我们这个年龄，一不小心就太肥了。
哎呀，女人到一定年龄是这样子的啦，就感觉很容易变胖啊，肚子也容易变得松松的，所以就要穿一些衣服，可以帮助遮掩我们的缺点。
上次我做了28天的体重管理，现在呢，我只是维持哦，偶尔有做一些普拉提啊、有氧运动啊，来帮助我减缓生活上的压力。
哇，要管理自己，又要同时管理家庭还有事业，真的是不容易呢。
每天还要应酬呢。
哇，你每天这样应酬，还能维持这样的身材，真的很不容易呢。
哎呀，我跟你分享一个小秘密哈，你看， 过来哈。每天呢，我会吃3样东西哦。第一样呢，就是早中晚我会吃代谢补充品；第二样呢，就是饭前呢吃消化酵素；还有第三呢，饭后呢我会喝排毒茶哦。
哇，我看到这些产品哦，其实都有它各自的功效，有的可以帮助消化，有的可以帮助加速我们的脂肪代谢率。哇，你看这个，它还有那个绿茶的那个提取物呢。单单看这3个这个活力代谢家，哇，它3店就相当于喝7杯绿茶哦。
哇，不愧是营养师哦，我很喜欢这个排毒茶呢。它喝了以后给我一种热热的感觉，很舒服。
哎，可以给我拿一包回去试试看吗？
啊，拿去。
谢谢。
如果下次你要运动可以约我。我最近呢也是想尝试骑脚踏车呢。
好啊，下次我微信你。
好的。
Gotten 2 freebies today. Who else am I gonna bump into later? Hey, Helen!
Hey, hi!
It's been a while since I've last seen you. I've always seen your interaction with baby Chloe on Instagram. So cute. How's baby Chloe?
Oh, she's at her swimming class now. So today is my me time. So that's why I'm here doing my workouts.
Oh, you totally deserve it. Looking at your Instagram, even after you give birth to baby Chloe, you can still maintain your figure. Such an inspiration, leh. I really wish I can be like you.
Oh, don't say that. To be honest, right, it's really about having the confidence and feeling good about myself. So, when I was pregnant, I was feeling very, very worried that I can't get back in shape about, like the bulging tummy and, the getting back in the size that I want. So I was doing a lot of research and I found out that actually doing relatively good workouts every day, it can help us to retain our figure and get back in shape after our pregnancy.
It's true. Having time for ourselves is also very important for our mental health. And also, by the way, I've seen you posting a lot of stories for Mala Hot Pot. Like, how can you still maintain your figure while eating all of this?
Oh, right? Actually, I'm really, really a foodie. And, I love Mala Hot Pot so much. But, life would be so meaningless if we are always controlling our diet. So the key is really to be eating in moderation. For example, right, if I'm having Mala Hot Pot today, then for the next 5 days, I'm going to do my detox program. And every morning, I will always be taking my favorite protein shake from USANA. So this is the way that, I control my calorie intake so that I can maintain my figure.
Honestly, I'm just like you. I'm also a Mala Hot Pot fan. And I've done exactly the same as you by controlling my total calorie intake, except that I didn't really have much shake.
So I really, really recommend you to start taking the protein shake. It's tasty, it tastes super great, and at the same time, it has very good nutrients. But I would also recommend you to add on a very good supplement so that, it can help you to have better nutrition support. So, as we step towards our 30s, right, life is going to be so much more difficult to maintain our body in terms of our metabolism rate and in terms of our hormonal balance, especially being ladies, right? So it's really, really important to have a good supplement so that we can help our metabolism rate to be better and also to maintain our nutrition support.
No wonder you're glowing. But looking at your regular exercise routine, I would say that honestly, it's very hard to achieve.
Please don't compare myself to you. Especially I've been taking good supplements for many years. And it's all about being consistent and having a good lifestyle that you can commit to. What is important is to have a good diet, a healthy regime, and also a fitness-driven lifestyle.
I agree. Oh, hey, one of my friend actually passed this to me. It's actually a detox tea. You should totally try this.
Oh, wow. Hey, thanks, babe. Yeah, maybe you should come to my house one day and we can have this together.
Yeah, sure. Let's meet soon. Gotta go. Bye.
Bye.
Hey, Cindy. Sorry I'm late.
It's okay.
Well, you cannot imagine how many people I've bumped into just now. And look at the freebie I got from them.
Wow, it's a Nutri-Milk shake. I also have a Nutri-Milk shake here, except that it's the active version. You've got to try it, and it has lesser sugar content.
It actually tastes a lot better than a lot of brands out there.
Guess what I've added in?
I know. Fiber, right?
How do you know that?
Because someone actually told me that by adding in fiber, it actually gives us a sense of satiety. Plus, it helps with the poo-poo.
I'm supposed to be the first to know that. And in Fiber J Active, it helps with our digestive tracts and as it contains the prebiotics.
Oh, let me take a look. Alright, so looking at the ingredient list, there are actually a number of different prebiotics. There are sugarcane fiber, organic agave inulin, gum acacia, xanthan gum, and 3 different types of fruit powder. And also on top of that, 1 tablespoon of Fiber G Active is actually equivalent to 3 cups of spinach.
Not only that, 1 shake of added fiber gives you 250 calories intake. It provides you essential macro and micronutrients, and it also comes in 2 flavors.
Whoa! I really love the individual packaging, like so convenient to carry around. Anyway, like recently, I heard a lot of people talking about this 28-day challenge. Do you know anything about this?
That's our 224 Transform program. In fact, what we did is we transform it into mini competitions and we make it fun.
Whoa, when is it? Can I actually join?
Sure, definitely, but would you like to take your measurements first?
Yeah, sure, why not?
USANA has this machine that provides you personalized body composition readings and personalized recommendations. Normal machines outside only gives you overall estimates, but this machine can tell you your body fat percentage at different body part segments.
Sure, safe or not?
Don't worry, it's non-invasive. It's like your normal body composition machine. What I love about it is you can better target your problems with the right solutions.
Cool, can I do it now?
I will have to book an appointment for you. How about next Wednesday and we can go for tea after?
Sure, let's do 2 p.m.
Great! Here's something for you.
What's this? Supplement in a sachet?
Yes, it's customized as AM and PM for your daily needs. Convenient, right?
Whoa, love it. I love everything that is convenient. Thank you, Cindy.
You are back, Nana. You already look so much healthier with all the cycling.
Not without our NutriMill Active Shakes.
Thank you. Everyone, NutriMill Active is easy for us to introduce USANA to our new friends. If you haven't started planning for 2022 campaigns and activities, kick off with the 28 Days Challenge.
Not only that, to echo what Yipe has said right at the start, USANA can be a platform for you to achieve your dream and a platform for you to help someone achieve theirs. Be it a 28-day challenge, our 325 Detox program, or using the Business Entrepreneur Success Roadmap, we can do it.
2022 is the year for us to get ready for more physical engagements and even traveling. Start planning with your team to visit the places, especially our incentive trips.
Qualify for Leadership Summit and you will be heading to the beautiful beaches of Thailand. Qualify for Executive Diamond Summit and you will be flying to San Francisco, United States.
Qualify for Global Elite Growth and you will be visiting Monaco.
Not only that, to support you and your team's growth, there will be local contests that reward you with additional cash bonuses. Remember to check out the Business Entrepreneurs Success Roadmap.
We have now come to the end of 2022 Singapore Virtual Convention, and it's time for you to sit down with your team and start planning. You might want to shop your flight tickets.
Before that, after a short break, stay tuned for the USANA Gear Live Show.
Thank you and see you soon.
Hello everyone, now it's time to exercise your finger. Talking about exercise, we have a series of fitness gears to help you look good while flexing your muscle. If you enjoy exploring the outdoors during weekends with your family, we have the perfect pack of essentials for you, which is the Outdoor Fanatic. Use our insulated tumbler to quench your thirst with a cold watermelon flavored electrolyte drink from Active Nutrition. This twisted design and feature provide a better grip when opening the tumbler. We have the right pouch for you. Let this crossbody sling bag store all your essentials during your hiking or a casual day out. Since 2020, we must put on our mask everywhere we go. In this pack, it comes in 2 different sizes, which is very ideal for families. It has a cooling technology inside which helps your skin cool while you work out. And we also have included a mask holder to store your supplies of disposable masks. Its compact packaging fits easily into any pouch you carry. For fans of indoor exercises, we have it covered too.
like our gentle exercise mat. This 5mm USANA branded exercise mat supports your exercise as it cushions your back. It comes with a soothing purple and is excellent for yoga, planking, or even stretching exercises. Our USANA tote bag is also environmentally friendly. A strong and reliable companion to carry with you around wherever you go when you run your errands. Not forgetting our beloved mask holder as well as our insulated tumbler. Don't forget to always stay hydrated always. Let's go boom. After all the exercises and workout, it's time to revisit the plans and schedule for the week. Look at our smart casual pack to help you freshen up. You can carry around your Salavive pouch. Inside, you can store all your skincare samples, and which you can share with your friends. Or you can use our sparkly elegant USANA crystal pens as gifts for your friends. They make excellent gifts for everyday needs. Together with USANA, we continue to share the message as the healthiest family on earth with our USANA canvas tote bag and the mask holder. Do you love our accessories with the USANA canvas tote bag and mask holder? We have another pack just for you with our favorite fuchsia pink USANA cap. The USANA cap also comes in black, and you can get it for free when you purchase either of our zip sports jacket that has our USANA logo on the right chest, as well as our overall hoodie. These are all essential needs for your workout. Are you excited on our logo merchandise? Here's how to get them. Scan the QR code on the screen and fill in the form. Once your order is successful, you'll receive an SMS notification for collection at USANA showroom Ngee Ann City. Our packs are on a while stock last basis. Hurry, come log in your orders now.
We go, making the whole world our home. Now together we're standing, one big family, united and strong. We are USANA, we're changing the world. We live life and love it. Haven't you heard? USANA, we're changing the world. We live life and love it. Haven't you heard? We dream.